Have you ever wondered which of these diets is the best one to follow if you're wanting to lose weight? Well, all of them have their own advantages and disadvantages, and ultimately, a lot of them are just not sustainable. Keto, you're going to lose weight in the first 3 to 6 months, just purely because you're taking out carbs. As we all know, carries 3 to 4 grams of water, so the majority of the weight that you're losing is actually just water and not fat. And the downside to this long term is that the minute you introduce carbs, you are going to start gaining weight, and then you're going to go back and do it again. Next, we've got intermittent fasting. Long term, it is ultimately counting calories. If you reduce the amount of time in the day that you're going to be eating, then you are going to end up consuming less calories. Like our friends Slimming World, the old demonizing slimming club, which has a decent success rate, but it also gives people an unhealthy look at food. And once again, the minute they stop going to see Babs on a Wednesday, bang, the weight goes back on, and they start the cycle again. And then we have weight loss injections, which short term, they will make you lose weight quickly. With that will go muscle wastage. With that will go energy loss, all because your appetite has disappeared. And then the minute you stop, the appetite comes back, and boom, that weight is going to go straight back on. And then you're just going to reach for the injection again because you've got no strategy in place on how to diet during the injection period or any support afterwards. So then you go back to it and it becomes a very expensive cycle that you end up being on and you can't see any way of getting off it. Now, I'm not saying my plan is a magic effect. It does require willpower. It does require counting calories. It does require being in a calorie deficit if you are looking to lose weight. But following a plan which is sustainable, it's not a crash diet. It's not going to perform miracles short term and then screw it all up long term. It's one which is going to change your way of life. It's going to change your mindset, your lifestyle, the way you look at food, the way you approach food. So you can actually live your life happily while still losing weight and do it in a way which is enjoyable. So by all means, go for the fad diets, have a look at them. And when you realize you've spent a fortune and they don't work, get in touch and let's get you on a diet which is actually going to work long term and you're only going to have to do once. Hope this helps.